Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. We sit comfortably, the back comfortably straight, not too stiff, not too loose. We close the eyes and we open the heart. And we bring our awareness to the body. Being aware of the body posture, being aware of the sensations of the body, and we can visualize our body. Where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by being aware of the body, visualizing the body, we are directing our attention. We are directing our energy to our own body, where the energy increases. When we scatter our attention in all directions, we scatter our energy in all directions. And so we feel drained, depleted. Now we center our attention, our energy with our own body, where the energy increases. We bring our awareness to the breathing. We can focus our attention at the nose, where we feel the air passing the nostril, just keeping our attention at that one point, the gateway of the breath. Or, if we prefer, we can focus our attention at the lower abdomen, as we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So we can decide where we prefer to focus our attention, and we keep the attention there. Just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. We keep our attention with the breathing. We keep our attention with the body. We don't send our attention, we don't send our energy outside the body. And we keep our attention only with the present. No need to dig up the past. No need to worry about the future. Just being aware of this present moment as it arises, as it passes away. Being aware of the breathing in, being aware of the breathing out, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of all that contacts the mind, from outside, through the 5 bodily senses, being aware of all that contacts the mind from inside, all that forms in the mind itself. We watch, we observe, and we let it go, we let it pass. We don't react, we don't get entangled. Just staying with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. We don't try to stop the mind from thinking. We simply stop to energize the thinking process. If we take interest in what forms in the mind, with like, with dislike, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We pump it up, we make it bigger and bigger. But just watching, observing, letting go. The waves on the surface of the mind fade away. The bubbles in the mind bubbles, become fewer and fewer. And the heart becomes more calm, more clear. So just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. The heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more clean. The heart finds its normal, natural state of inner peace, inner clarity, contentment. We see the natural state of our own heart. The natural state of the heart is to be at peace, to be content, to be joyful, to be full of joy. Just watching, observing, letting go. We train our mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware what is contacting the mind right now, from outside, from inside. And along with this sharp self-awareness, we train the mind to have the wisdom to let go. And as the mindfulness becomes more and more refined, the wisdom to let go becomes more and more refined. The inner peace becomes more and more refined. The peace becomes more refined, deeper and deeper. The heart becomes more and more at peace, the heart becomes more and more energized. As we keep our attention with the breathing, we keep our energy with our own body. Where the energy increases, the heart becomes more unified, the heart becomes more energized. So we clear the heart, we energize the heart. And when we clear the heart, we energize the heart, we find something very special within, something very precious within. As we clear the heart becomes more and more at peace. As we energize the heart fills with a divine energy, a sublime energy. The heart fills with the prana of the universe, the life force energy, the light force energy of the universe. As the heart fills with this life force energy, we feel more and more alive, more alert, more awake. As the heart fills with this light force energy, the heart becomes brighter and brighter. It starts with a feeling of ease, of comfort, of well-being, inner harmony. We stop to twist and tangle our inner energies. The energies flow harmoniously, and we feel a great sense of harmony, of lightness, of refinement. And as we continue with our practice, we progress in our practice, we start to see an inner light, inner brightness. When the eye is single, the body is full of light. We keep our attention directed inward single-pointedly, and the heart becomes brighter and brighter. The brightness fills the whole body. And so we have our own inner lantern, our own inner torch, to light our way on our spiritual journey. No longer spiritually blind, no longer walking in the dark. And we have our beacon to show us the way home, back to the heart. Just by watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. The heart becomes more and more clear. The heart becomes more and more energized. So we get a greater sense of peace. And the heart becomes more powerful, but at the same time more gentle, more mellow. The heart becomes lighter and lighter, but at the same time more secure, more steady, more stable. The heart becomes still, and at the same time we have a feeling of overflowing. Our consciousness is still and steady within, but we feel the energy flooding the heart, overflowing from the heart. So we feel still and overflowing at the same time. And we feel a great sense of peace, a great sense of homecoming. Usually the mind always wants to get entangled with the world, the outside world, the inside world. But when we train our mindfulness, we train the wisdom to let go, the mind becomes content to rest within, resting at the heart, where the mind becomes refreshed, the mind becomes recharged. The mind becomes at peace, and the mind becomes strengthened. We find our own inner oasis of peace, of calmness, stability, strength. We find a bottomless well within, of living waters, living light. A wellspring gushing up from the heart of cool, clear, fresh life force energy, light force energy. And we continue to simply watch the breathing, watch the mind, being aware, letting go. The inner wellspring becomes a fountain. Fountain of peace, fountain of joy, fountain of happiness. We get a greater sense of dignity, greater sense of self-esteem, self-worth, because we can see, we can feel this inner fountain of divine energy. We don't need to believe because someone tells us. We can see, we can feel for ourselves. And so we become more dignified. We have a greater sense of self-esteem, self-worth. Because we can see, we can feel. We have this inner living treasure. Just watching, observing, letting go. Clearing, cleaning, energizing. The mind can sit like a king, like a queen, sitting on a throne. The heart is the base for the mind, the base for the consciousness. And when we clear the heart, we clean the heart becomes spacious, cool, clear, clean, refined, sublime. We get a nice, comfortable seat for our consciousness. But if we fill the heart with garbage, with greed, with anger, with jealousy and spite and so on, the heart becomes hot, cramped, dark and uncomfortable. We get a very uncomfortable seat for our consciousness. So the consciousness is as the heart is. The heart is as we make it. We can clear and clean the heart, expand the heart, uplift the heart, or we can degrade the heart. It's up to us. The practice is always very, very simple. Just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. All that contacts the mind from outside, all that contacts the mind from inside. Being aware, letting go. Always with patience. Sometimes the mind will wander to past, to future, other places, other people. But when we find the mind wandering, we have the patience, the persistence to bring our attention back to the breathing, back to the present. Watching, observing, letting go. Clearing, cleaning, energizing. And the heart becomes brighter and brighter, wider and wider, more calm, more cool, more clear. The heart becomes flooded, suffused, saturated. The heart overflows with this inner divine energy, sublime energy. And we can share this energy which overflows from the heart with the world around us. Breathing in, we wish happiness for ourselves, we focus our attention at the heart chakra. Breathing out, we wish happiness for all beings. And we simply let the energy of the heart overflow. So breathing in, may I be happy, we energize the heart. We can visualize the heart filling with light. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. We can visualize this light overflowing from the heart in all directions, above, below, all around. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. And as we do this practice, it's like we open an inner tap, we open an inner valve. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. The energy field of the heart becomes wider and wider. As the energy field of the heart expands, our area of consciousness expands. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we raise our consciousness higher and higher. We tune our mind into the higher levels. We sit here in human body, keeping our consciousness still and steady within. But we uplift the heart, we tune the heart into the higher heavenly realms. Filling the heart with light, radiating this light to the world around us. We uplift our mind, we uplift our consciousness higher and higher. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart. Breathing out, letting the heart overflow. Very simple practice, but great benefit. Great benefit both now and in the future. Great benefit now as we clear, we clean, we uplift our own heart. As we radiate this energy of peace to the world around us. And great benefit in the future, because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. This energy of peace which we radiate to the world is what will come back to us many times over. So we can be joyful. We can be joyful in our practice, knowing this practice brings great benefit to ourselves, great benefit to the world around us. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. Breathing in, we wash, we clear, we clean the heart. With this living waters welling up within the heart. Breathing out, we radiate this energy of peace to the world around us. We bring peace to the world around us. And this is how we can help the world at this time. This is how we can help ourselves at this time. We uplift our own mind, we uplift our own consciousness, and we radiate this energy of peace to the world around us. We bring peace to the world around us. And now we can just observe the heart. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace? More steady, more stable, more secure. We watch, we observe, we let go. And we bring our awareness to the body. Being aware of the body posture. Being aware of the sensations of the body. We can visualize the body. And we can visualize the body full of light. As we visualize it so, we make it so. We bring the hands to the heart, the palms together. And now the heart is very strong, the heart is very bright. Our power of intention is very strong. We make the intention to continue with our practice, refining the heart, strengthening the heart, freeing the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. And when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. Mangal ho, may all blessings come to you.